always say this, and I'm going to say it again. 2-year-olds are so misunderstood. My YouTube pastor, Jerry Flowers, he said, death in life is in the tongue. Do not say terrible twos. I do not say that ever since I watched that sermon. He um he made a good point and I decided to apply that to my life. We need to call it terrific twos. Bro, imagine that you've never been here before and you're still learning how to live. You're learning by these like professionals, these people older than you, how to live, how to survive, how to have emotions, how to whatever. You're learning from them, and then whenever you slip up and you make a mistake, they just label you as like just terrible twos. Like, bro, we've been here for decades. I'm 25. We've been here for decades, 2 decades, and we don't got our feelings all together. We don't got our emotions intact. We're still trying to learn how to regulate them. We're still trying to learn how to be a person. We are still growing. Some of us feel like we are a kid in an adult body, because society says we're an adult now. We have no choice but to, adulting is hard. We say this all the time. But we don't have no grace when it comes to little people. Calling them terrible twos just because they're having a bad day. We have bad days, and sometimes as adults we give tantrums too. We can give grace to these tiny little people that looks up to us. We are their world. If you haven't done this before, type in TikTok or wherever, YouTube, I don't care. Type it in, a toddler's perspective. It is so innocent. It's so colorful. It's so nostalgic. We used to have that perspective once upon a time, and then now we're just so like caught up with being an adult, like we can't even be a kid again. The Bible says to, like, you're not gonna enter the kingdom unless you have be childlike. He's not saying be childish. We have to have spiritual maturity, but he wants us to be childlike. There's something so beautiful that we can learn from these little people. Just take a deep breath and just not be so serious all the time. Just remember that they're still new here. Even if they're 6 years old, they're still new here. It's like a 6-year-old versus like a 20-year-old person, or like a 6-year-old versus a 50-year-old. If you're in a company for 6 years, someone that's been in a company for like 50 years, they'll be like, this person's new, like that you're a senior at that point. You got it all together. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But these little people, they haven't been here this long, and we have to give them grace. It is not terrible twos. It's terrific twos. They're so curious. My daughter, oh my gosh, she asks me all the time, what's that? What's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? And it gets annoying sometimes. But at the same time, she's getting all her knowledge from me. She doesn't know what these objects are. I know them like the back of my hand. Baby, it's a toothbrush. Baby, it's a toothpaste. It's a table. It's a chair. This is an orange. This fruit is that. This is, like, for us, these things are common sense. For them, they do not know unless they are taught. We have to have that patience. They're curious about the world. We had that same curiosity once upon a time. We gotta give them grace, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. God bless.